What is going on, bulls and bears? Super crypto. We're going to do a quick TA on Avalanche. So right now, Avalanche has reached the oversold state. Um, the oversold state, let's see. Sorry, I apologize. I'm kind of reanalyzing this chart. Um, Let me take a look at the day. On the 4 hour, we reached the oversold state. On the day, we're not quite there yet. I think I had previously marked out somewhere between 1463 and 1369, which I may readjust that. No, maybe I'll stick to that call. That's where I believe the oversold state. That's where I believe we are going to hit the oversold state on the day. Right now, we are kind of holding support at 1643. But before I get into the TA, I want to talk about a couple uh, other indicators that I'm looking at. GXY is pushing down on the 4 hour chart and on the day chart. Total crypto market cap, this is where things are gonna get interesting. So even though on the 4 hour chart we are at the oversold state, and it does look like we are moving up on RSI. The issue is the strength of it because all we're doing is chopping around. On the day, that's what I'm really paying attention to most. Um, what I'm looking at is I see a downtrend at play. It's a matter of how are we going to get there? Are we going to chop around, have a small push up, and then go down, or are we going to chop around and then just head down? In whatever scenario plays out, what I'm paying attention to is $1.05 trillion and $1.03 trillion. With that being said, I'm going to go switch back to AVAX. So, as I mentioned on the 4 hour chart, it is a bullish sign because it does show that we are trending upwards. So if you are bullish from this point, pay attention to 1745, 1770, and then 1830. And be sure to add plus or minuses on these targets, or honestly, in any target that I provide. These are just targets. Now, if you are bearish from this point, I believe RSI is going to reach the oversold state, and I may need to adjust this. Um, I believe RSI is going to reach the oversold state. I had previously marked out 1463. I'm gonna hold that for now because I'm just referring to this push down, right? But for now, there's because of actually, honestly, AVAX seems to be a little bit stronger than some of the other coins that I've been reviewing. So let me go ahead and go over the bearish targets. If you're bearish from this point, pay attention to 1685, 1643. I'm going to ignore this one and just call the major support at 1559. Pay attention to these three targets. Once we start hitting, I'm going to say around here, 1559, then I may reanalyze the chart. But for now, things seem to be kind of holding up right now. We're kind of chopping around a little bit. But outside of that, that's really all I got for this TA. Be sure to trade safe, trade smart, and don't forget, we're all in this together. Peace.